Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I'm doing something different. Today I'm going to do a video talking about the cards that are usually on my working desk. So these are cards that usually you will see on my pick a cards. They're the most used ones, so I will be showing them to you and telling you the name and the creator of the deck and where I purchased it. Also, this is one of my most requested videos of all time that I've been in YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I want to start with these little small cards here. A lot of people always ask me what deck this is. These are the Healing Angel cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. So these are the small little decks that you usually see. Of course, Archangel Michael will show up first. He's usually one of my archangels, the ones that I work very close with. Of course, he will show up. So this deck is a very small deck, very easy to shuffle as well. I love it because it's just a simple phrase and it's good for everything. I feel, especially for the readings that I do, which is just guidance. So they're pretty good to shuffle. I really like it and enjoy them. And I know a lot of you do as well, and I will show you some of them. But I just feel like shuffling. So let's see. We have like harmony. We have transformation, trust, Archangel Michael, sacred space, determination, love, destiny. So as you can see, they're very simple and to the point. So it's very good. I love it. I use it for everything, honestly. Even for personal readings. If you've gotten a reading with me, you've probably seen me use them. Positive outcome, prayer. So that is this deck. Again, these are the Healing Angel cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. And I got them from Amazon. So I will be shuffling and pulling a card just for a message. I'll be doing that for every single deck. So let's see. What is the message? Well, healing. I am the angel of healing. I am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. So you are healing. Of course, Archangel Michael is really present in the reading. So just know if you are going through something difficult at this time, your guides are with you. They are sending you healing energy. If you are questioning whether you yourself are a healer or have healing abilities, yes, you do. If you're inquiring about a loved one who has dealing with some health issues, I do feel like there is healing energy around that particular person. I also feel that there's a lot of healing going on in your heart chakra because we have a lot of green standing out to me right here. So that is that first deck. The next deck that I do have for you guys, this one is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. It's this deck right here. Let's give it a good shuffle. Such a beautiful deck. I don't use it as often as I would like, but you have seen it on my pick a card. So again, very simple, very beautiful imagery. Like this one has resilience, abundance. This one came out in IG today. The path, and it has the moon cycles as well. So action, and this one says waxing gibbous 6. And then we have waning gibbous, wisdom. So very beautiful deck, very simple as well and to the point. I got this from Amazon as well. Attraction. So again, this particular deck is called the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I love to use it, especially when I do like moon readings, so full moon, new moons. So the message is extreme for right now. Let's see. Beauty. So I feel here with these two cards, the message of this deck for you guys today is to see the beauty in every situation, to not get carried away by stress or from your day-to-day routine. For some of you, you might be feeling back pain or a lot of, I'm hearing heartburn. I don't know, heartburn. Okay, and I feel like it's because you've been taking on too much. Try to do something that brings you joy, something that you love to do to balance out your day-to-day and your stress levels. You do need to work need to work on your stress levels. So again, let me just show you a little bit more of the images here. Will, fear, trust, attraction, boundaries. I love this card. Discernment. I use this deck again for just the moon cycles, for astrology, for anything basically. Action. I've been using this a lot for my 2020 forecast readings, by the way. So if you've gotten one of those, you have seen this deck. So my next deck that I have here is the Goddess. What is this? The Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. This is by Doreen Virtue. And these are the goddesses. So we have Artemis, the Guardian, Prosperity. I won't even try to pronounce that. Dana, High Priestess. Freya, Bold. I won't even try to pronounce that, but it's the Arts. Bast, Independent. Athena, Inner Wisdom. Maui, Mother Earth. Hathor, Quiet Time. Start Delegating, Green Tara. Butterfly Maiden. Mother Mary. Ishtar, Boundaries. Yeah, no. Bridget, Don't Back Down. So such a beautiful deck. I love it. It's good for everything as well. As you're going to see, most of these decks are really good for I use them on every pick a card as much as I can. Sometimes I have to give them a break. And I have to be careful with them because they're already shipping. And I know that these right now, because of the situation with Doreen Virtue, they're hard to come across these particular decks. I've seen them run for a really high price now. So they're really good overall. So let's see what the message of this deck is. I bought these on Amazon, by the way. So we have Bright Future, Focus, Intention. So it's a very beautiful message here. It's all about, remaining focused in what we want to accomplish. If you have been wavering, going back and forth in regards to something, I really feel like they're telling you that there is a bright future in regards to whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. You just have to remain focused and have discipline, right? So again, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. And again, stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about things. You're doing a great job. Again, going back to that card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, it was talking about stressing ourselves too much to the point where our back was hurting. So for a lot of you, this reading is tying up with the last one of, just stop worrying, stop creating more stress. Everything is exactly how it needs to be. For some of you, you do need to take a bold action here. Okay, take an adventure, take a risk. So that is that deck. So now we're going to go to another one here. This one is the Angel Answers deck. Okay, it's this one right here. This is the one I use a lot for my yes or no. Sorry, I have to shuffle them. My yes or no readings, this is the one that I usually use. You also see me use it in personal readings as well, and my pick of cards as well. I got it from Amazon. It's by Doreen Virtue as well. Such a beautiful deck. I love it. So abundance. All these readings have been saying the same thing, abundance, but you need to believe, you need to remain focused, control your stress levels. Make sure you have a balance of work and play here. For a lot of you, there's an energy of healing your scarcity beliefs about abundance, believing that you can achieve whatever it is that you set your mind to. Okay. Now let me show you what the cards are. So this is what the cards look like. So they're very simple as well. Choose a new direction. Get more information, trust, there's something better, no. I like this for quick answers and to the point. So if I want to know yes or no about something, or if I want to know will something be successful, I just cut the deck and be like helpful people. So I could easily tell somebody like, okay, there are people around you who can help you, or spirit is sending you people to guide you and direct you in some way, or maybe reach out to someone. Sometimes people are hesitant to reach out to someone. So I always tell them, if this card pops up, be like, hey, there's people that are willing to help you, but you also have to reach out. People can read your mind, right? And then we have things like a year from now, be assertive, remain positive, wait. So I love this because sometimes literally we need to hear this, right? Wait. Sometimes we just need to hear no need to worry, forgiveness, or sometimes we just need to hear it a flat no. No, don't do that. Okay. They have simple, like you're ready a year from now, and then we have in the near future, within the next few weeks, within the next few months, reconsider, recovery, taking action, it's up to you, success, unlikely, romance, helpful people, ask help from others, not the right time, perfect timing, yes. So this has 2 yes cards, exclamation point and a yes, like saying yes, it could work. And then we have a hell yes, right? So I did pull cards for messages from this one. So this was the Angel Answers deck. Very beautiful deck. So the next one is another Doreen Virtue deck, and this one is the Archangels Oracle cards. And this one was my first Oracle deck. I have such sentimental value to this deck. This was my first deck when I started using Oracle. I had Tarot for a long time, but when I wanted to branch out to Oracle, this was the deck that I went to. So let's see what the message is before I show you the cards. So we have take your power, career transition. So for many of you, I feel like you want to make a change in your career or in your job or profession in the world. And I feel like here they're telling you go for it. Okay, go for it. You are powerful. You can definitely make this work. I do feel like for many of you, this could be a voluntary career change. For others of you, this could be your spirit guides guiding you in a new direction. But again, remember who you are and just know that everything is going to be okay, and everything is manifesting with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Okay, you might be going through a transition at this time. So as you can see, this deck is has a key phrase, and then it has like the archangel and the meaning. So it's very good for starter, for people who are starting to dip their toes into Oracle, creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. Of course, he'll be one of the first ones. Spread your wings. Don't hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. So very beautiful messages, very positive messages, moon cycles, claircognizance. That doesn't mean that this is just a fluffy deck. Also is what you pick up with your intuition. All is well. Nurture. You are safe. Beloved one. This would be like my soulmate twin flame in this deck. Compassion, clairvoyance. So this has all the clairs in it. That's why I love this deck, because when I started opening up and working with my spirituality, this was the deck I went to because of this. It has claircognizance, clairvoyance. It has as well, let me show you if I could find it. I remember when this card would come out, I'd be like, really, patience? Let's see. Clairaudience. And so it has the clairs, and it's very easy to work with. It's a very beautiful, it has beautiful energy as well, but very powerful deck. Okay, so don't underestimate it or think that it's just a fluffy deck. It's not. It really isn't. I love this. Hello from heaven. I use this for your guides or past loved ones. Let's see, go outdoors, healthy lifestyle. So again, it can get to that point of like, you know, you need to watch what you're eating, you need to watch what you're doing, watch your thoughts, where are you giving your power away. So it's a very well-rounded oracle deck. I really enjoy this deck, and it's one of, I've seen a lot of tarot users, tarot readers use this as well. So again, this is the Archangels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I got it in Amazon. Most of my decks are from there, you guys. So now we are done with the Doreen Virtue decks, I believe. Oh no, we have one more before because then I step into the other ones. So then we have here the Angel Messengers, is it? Let me see. Messages from your angels. Again, you've seen me use this in many of my readings, and they're very simple, and they have like a phrase here. So we have Carissa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. We have Sonia, I bring you messages from your deceased loved ones. We have Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings you closer. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. So it's very easy. You can definitely take Take away messages from the images. It talks about everything, relationships, about manifestation, spending time alone. Again, psychic, new psychic spiritual experiences, meditation, exercise, lifestyle as well. So it's not just a fluffy deck, okay? It's a very good deck. I love it. But again, it's getting old, look, because I used this so much. So let's see. Let's pick a message. That's what I'm doing for every deck. So we have you're a light worker, and then you have a special bond with animals. Okay, so for many of you, you are definitely healers. That was one of the messages that I got with the first deck that I did review right now, or that I showed you guys. So for a lot of you, I do feel like you're being called to, again, step into your authenticity, to shine your light, to bring your healing messages to the masses or to people. For some of you, you definitely work very close with totem animals, okay, or animal medicine. I'm trying not to go too much in depth with these because I don't want it to be a long video. So this one here, it is the, what is the name of this deck? It is the Numerology guidance cards, yeah. Again, you've seen me use this in my 2020 forecast. You've seen me use it in my pick a cards. It's very simple. It's based on numerology, and it has just a key term here. So self-discipline, perseverance, they're different colors, effort. You can associate them with the chakra system, healing, completion, love, patience. So again, they're very simple, very easy to the point. You can definitely, if a lot of images distract you, this is a very simplistic deck, and it allows your intuition to shine through. Leadership, abundance, spirituality, pride, love, partnership, spiritual career. So it's a very, you can use it for anything, okay? For anything. Adventure, relationship change, synchronicity, environment. So a very beautiful deck. Again, got it from Amazon. So let's pull a message really fast from here. Healing. We got that message at the beginning as well. So a lot of healing energy. Yeah, we did. We have it right here. A lot of healing energy going around. Okay, for a lot of you, you need to take time out. Again, because many of you are overworked. You're overstressed. For many of you, this is in regards to relationship. For some of you, you need a time out from a relationship. For others of you, you're learning about self-discipline here. See, you can see like, okay, so right here, for example, I love this deck for this reason, because we can see 666, which to me is all about harmony. It's love, it's karma, it is domestic harmony, family, loved ones, stuff like that. So, or we can associate it with the 6th house, which is the house of work, Virgo's house. So again, we were just talking about healing, right? We're taking on too much stress levels. So that's why I love this deck. And it's very simple and easy to work with. And then you can use blue. So maybe you need to communicate. You need to bring healing communication, or heal the communication that you are having with a relationship. Maybe the struggles or the difficulties that you're having are based on bad communication, and it's something that you need to heal or you need to work on. Okay, and this could be with any type of relationship. This could be with coworkers, with loved ones, with siblings, with your neighbor. So again, this was the Numerology Guidance Oracle cards. Very beautiful. So the next, now these are all, let's see, where do I start? I want to start with this. So this one here, you've seen it before. You've seen it in almost all. I love this deck. This is the Sacred Travelers. Okay, the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. It's a very beautiful deck. I love it. Reaching your destination, grace and gratitude. Very easy. It has a like a phrase, and then it has a small little sentence here: ascending the mountain, keep moving forward. I love to use this deck, especially for people who are on a journey, people who are in a moment of transition, wandering path. So I like to use it for also incoming energies, or when we're trying to take a leap of faith or explore the energies around something. Miracles, journey by moonlight. Again, you can take a lot from the imagery. View from above, gates of triumph, success expands, choosing your path, all is possible, stepping into your power, release control. So it's a very beautiful deck. Again, I got it from Amazon. So we're gonna pick, let's see, we're gonna pick. So Voyage of the Heart. So a lot of heart healing, trusting your heart, following your intuition, and trusting. Yeah, I feel like at this time things might not be clear, right? So this is how I would read with the deck. So you're getting some behind the scenes how I read. So we can see that her eyes are the moon and the star here. So this tells me that her sight right now, or her best vision, would be to use her intuition and to follow her heart. There might be a lot of things that are unclear, or she might feel unsteady because of the waves, but yet she needs to go with the flow. Okay, she needs to go with the flow. She needs to know that everything is going to be okay. She needs to know that there are opportunities, even if it feels like they are not. That she holds the power in her hand. And again, you know, things might be unclear. Things might be like, I'm not sure where I'm going here, right? But Spirit is saying, as long as you trust your intuition and you follow the signs, you will be okay, because we have a plan for you. You are not alone, okay? So following your heart, healing that heart chakra, learning to trust, learning to go with the flow, and knowing that you are connected and that everything is connected, and knowing that the sun will rise for you again. Okay. So this was the Sacred Travelers deck. So let's see. The next deck that I have for you guys here is the... This is the what is this? What is this deck? The Spirit Animals Oracle. There we go. This is by Colette Baron Reed. Dog spirit, so very beautiful. As you can tell, I love working with animals. Wolf spirit, cat spirit, ant spirit, rhino spirit, moth spirit. So it's a very beautiful deck. Very beautiful, simple as well. Not a lot going on in the imagery. Squirrel spirit, snake spirit, otter spirit, spider spirit. So very beautiful, beautiful deck. I love this card. The Leo rising in me loves this card. So let's see. Okay, I got this from Amazon. A very beautiful deck. I use it for everything. You can use it for anything. So let's see. For my small hands, it is a little bit thick. Okay, because I have small hands, but it's pretty good to shuffle. So let's see. What is the messages from this deck? Take time out. That has been coming out for every card that I pulled. Take some time out. Okay, retreat, healing. I feel like for many of you, there's something that you want to pursue. There's something that you want to create and bring to life. But I feel like they're really guiding you to take some time off. I feel like for many of us, we are overworked, or we have extended our energy. And I feel like right now, this is the time to hibernate, right? And we want to leave an imprint. We want to leave a legacy in the world. But I feel like Spirit is saying right now you need to recharge. While you're recharging, you are going to have ideas, and then you're going to know how to bring these ideas to life. Again, there's a lot of green and there's a lot of blue. So it's all about the throat and the heart chakra here. Okay. You're at the end of a cycle. So you have been wrapping things up. Again, number 6. So they're mirroring, right? If you flip it around, the 9 is the 6. So a lot of things have been mirroring. There's a lot of things that have been mirrored to you, either by people or through life or circumstances, okay? At the bottom, know your worth. Do not give your power away. That's very important. So again, this is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Another deck that I have by Colette Baron Reid that is one of my favorites as well. It's the Wisdom of the Oracle. And you guys have seen me use this a lot. There's times where I use it all the time, and then there's times where I give it a break. But you see me use it in the 2020 forecast if you've gotten that with me. And it, again, very simple imagery. Happy, happy, go the distance, poised, never-ending story. I love this deck for this reason, for these cards in particular. Never-ending story. Breathe. It's a nice reminder. I love the between worlds. Flexible, observer. And there's so much you can pick up from the imagery here. Here and now. Yin. I love this for twin flame as well, or for relationships, because we do have the yin and the yang. Thinker. Imagine. Message in a bottle. Time for a nap. Serendipity. Why? I love this card because sometimes we ask questions and Spirit's just like, why do you want to know? Why do you need to know? You know, again, we're exerting control, and sometimes we need to be okay with just releasing. TikTok. Timing. By the book is one of my favorite cards as well. Deep knowing. Round and around, another one of my favorite ones here. Trying to show you my other ones. I love this one. Change in the wind. I love this card, Chaos and Conflict, because this zebra here is trying to be a giraffe when in reality it's a zebra, and sometimes we have to go through this chaos and conflict within in order for our true light to shine, right? I love this Not For You card. I love it. I love this Unfinished Symphony. Such a beautiful deck for everything. I need to get a copy of this. I love this one too. All that glitters. Soulmates. I love this Orphaned. I like the dark cards. I love also Time to Go. Can you tell I love this deck? I like the Tribe card. I like the Mending, the Fork in the Road. Such a beautiful, beautiful deck. You guys, if you guys can get your hands on it, I would totally recommend it. So let's see what the message is. I don't want this video to be too long. Fork in the road, having to make a decision and having to go. For many of you, I do feel like there is something that you need to walk away from, and you've been pondering on this decision. You have not been wanting to make this decision. I feel like you've been holding on, and just I don't even feel, yeah, you feel like, see, this llama here is not really tied. The strings is behind the pole. I do feel like you've been actually deceiving yourself and actively choosing not to make this decision when you know you need to go. You know you need to leave. You need to pack your bags and go. Okay, metaphorically or literal, that depends on your situation. This says hotel. So I don't know if some of you are thinking about booking a trip, or I feel like for some of you, you need to walk away from certain people that you've called your tribe. And for others of you, I do feel like by you walking away, you will meet your tribe. Maybe you need to walk away from people that are not good for you. So the next deck that I have here is, I love this deck, and this is the Wisdom of the Faerie Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Such a beautiful deck. Again, this is another one that I keep because they don't have it no more. Okay, I feel like they do, but it's very I haven't been able to find it. Light of the Darkness. You guys know I love fairies. Beauty's Truth. Mourning for something sacred which seems lost. Communication, relationship, works to be done. The Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of old ways. So it's such a beautiful deck. I love this card. Sacred Path. I use it for everything, especially when I'm going through deep healing. For myself, I use it for that. For clients, I use it to get to the nitty-gritty of things. Snail's Pace, or when I feel like the client's energy is very ungrounded, I'll use the fairy energy. In the woods, mother and daughter, little boy blue, stardust. Such a beautiful deck, you guys. Again, I got it from Amazon. And this deck has been one of my beginners as well. Fairy tale, letting go, moving on. Scared to fly, gatekeeper. So such a beautiful deck. Let's pull a card really fast. Ask for what you want. Be honest. So again, speaking up. What do you want? What do you want? Not being afraid of asking for what you want, and then trusting and not getting caught up in how things will manifest for you, right? Taking a leap of faith. Again, this came up earlier. You need to be able to walk onto the edge and know that help is coming for you. So let's check the other decks. The other deck that I have that a lot of you love and you always ask me, this is the Soul Tree Oracle cards by Allison Williams, and this is in Etsy, and she does have a second edition of it, which I do want to get my hands on. And it's very simple. It's all trees, new growth, expansion, birth. So very simple. Honor yourself, inner voice, intuition, freedom. So as you can see, they're just trees, passion, just with different colors. Create, unique gifts, energy, tranquility, surrender, assurance, teach. I love this card. Possibilities, emerging, flourishing, compassion, trust. So they're all trees, and they all have a key phrase. That's it. Change, abundance, and action. You guys need to take action in regards to a decision that you're not wanting to make because you're unsure. Things feel mysterious. You don't know, but you need to trust. So let's just pull a card. Again, this is the Soul Trees Oracle cards by Allison Williams. Intuition, follow your intuition. Have compassion with yourself. And teach, learn the lesson. Believe in magic. The lesson is to believe in magic, to be open and be receptive and accept the situation for what it is, because you are seeking clarity because you feel stuck. But the clarity that you are seeking, it's within you. Your inner voice is trying to tell you, trying to get you unstuck, but you're not believing. So let's see. That was that deck. I'm trying to move kind of fast here, you guys. This is another one of my favorite ones, the Personal Power Oracle deck by Deja Osborne. She goes by Deja Druid in Instagram. This is her deck. Such a beautiful deck, you guys. I surrender. Am I holding this? Yeah. I surrender. Very small, but I love it. Very compact. I am beautiful. I am knowledge. She has the zodiac, astrology. I deserve respect. I am determined, Capricorn. Virgo, I am a problem solver. I am safe. I choose to tune out negative thoughts. Such a beautiful deck. I reveal my truth, Pisces. I am celebrated. I am forgiving. I have permission. So very positive affirmations. I am abundant. I love this for my altar just to look at, sometimes to remind myself, you know, that I am lovable, or that, you know, I am abundant. Sometimes we get caught up again in stress. So this is such a beautiful deck. I don't know if she already sold out of them, but such a beautiful deck. Let's see. I am sacred. That's your message. And choose to tune out negative thoughts and ideas. So again, this is a beautiful reminder for you to remember that you are a sacred being. Don't let negative thoughts and negative people take up space in your mind. Let it go. You deserve respect. So the next card, the next deck that I have here is, I get asked this one as well a lot, what deck this is. This is the Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish. And this is this deck, the Black Cat, Lost Magic, Attunement, the Little Owlin, Wisdom of Light as Feather, Wolf Moon, I Will Watch Over You, Beauty and the Beast, You Need Some Space in a Relationship. Now this deck is not, it has a lot of heavy energy. Okay, so if you want a more positive deck, then I would choose one of my other oracle cards. But if you're not afraid of the shadow and you want to do shadow work, this is a beautiful deck to do that. Bat in the Belfry, Pose Brave Flight, Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time, You Are Unlike Anyone Else, The Unending Sadness of Looking Back, the Butterfly Ferret, I Am Reborn, Artemis of the Forest, Now You Are Independent and Free. So it's a very beautiful deck. Again, I had this deck for a very long time. So all the decks that I have here, I had them for quite a while. So I've worked with them, I have experience with them, and I love these decks. So now I'm gonna pull a card for you guys. Okay, challenges. The time is now. The time for you to own your power. Stop looking at the past. Stop looking at what didn't work. Stop looking at, you know, things that were difficult in the past. I feel like you can overcome these obstacles. Some of you need to make a decision. You've been procrastinating on making this decision, and I feel like you need to make it. You need to make that decision. I don't know. The other deck that I have here, this is the Black Moon Astrology card. So this one is when I want to do astrology or just for anything. I use all these decks for anything. So we have Solar Eclipse, Revolution. You've seen me use this deck a lot of times on my pick a cards. Pisces, I Believe, I Love It, very simple. Key phrase, the transit or the sign. The 11th house or the house. Air element, it also has the element. Capricorn, Venus, Cancer, I Feel, Leo, 8th house, endings and beginnings, 3rd house, messages. So very beautiful deck. Again, I got it from Amazon. Destiny. So let's see, let's pick a deck. Let's pick a card. Provoker. You're being provoked. You need to find balance. So a lot of triggers are coming up. Okay, a lot of triggers in regards to your stability, to your desires. You feel provoked, especially in relationships or in working with others, or you're being provoked by a Libra in specific. Okay, and I feel like this is all in order for you to see where the unbalance is, where the imbalance is, in order for you to bring in more stability and balance in your relationships or with this particular Libra or whatever it is that is triggering your life at this time. There is a lot of root chakra here, so I would suggest that you work with your root chakra and your fears of stability and your basic needs. Okay, so that is the message from this deck. And the last decks that I do have are tarot. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of tarot decks. My tarot, I use more oracle. This is the Morgan Greer tarot deck. So you've seen me use this one many, many times. It's a replica of a Rider-Waite. It's a Rider-Waite. Very beautiful, borderless. It's the Morgan Greer deck. Again, I got it from Amazon. Very vibrant in colors. I love it. The Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and Capricorn the Devil. So let me just shuffle and pull one card for you guys here. Queen of Rods and King of Swords. This feels like a relationship. So I feel like if you are a fire sign, you're dealing with an air sign. So you might be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Things are moving slow. Okay. If you're waiting on communication, it's slow. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's slow. But again, stay committed, stay focused, have an idea, have a plan. I feel like you have the vision, you have the desire, you have the passion to see this through. Okay. I also feel here that if things, you have not seen a lot of progress, it's okay. You're taking solid steps here. You're getting to that King of Pentacles energy towards stability, which is interesting because that's what came up in the astrology cards. The last deck that I do have, you guys, I know this video is so long. This is the Witches, what is this? The Everyday Witch Tarot. I don't like the cardstock. It's very flimsy, but you know, it's a very good deck. It's very pretty. I got this one from Amazon as well. Three of Wands. I promise this is not sponsored, you guys, okay? This is just where I get my decks from. Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. So very beautiful, vibrant deck. The Hierophant, which is very different. You have the Tower, Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Very beautiful deck. It's not reversible, as you can see. It's not. I don't read reversals, but for those of you who do, it's not reversible. So let's see the last message from this deck. Seven of Wands. Make a stand. Go to the path that you want to go. Follow your desires. I do feel like you might get some news that might trigger you, that might put you in a position in which you're going to have to defend yourself. You do have the upper hand here, so stand up for what you believe. Make a stand. You are protected. I feel like you're being called on a different path, but it might be difficult for you maybe to follow that path just because people will not accept your path. Yeah, so you have been meditating, but I feel like this is your calling, this is your purpose. For some of you, I do feel like there is not communication with a air sign, which could have been the King of Swords with an Aquarian, to be more specific. I feel like things have been, there has not been a lot of communication, but I do feel like the communication will come very soon. Yeah, they're just going through something difficult at this time. They're going through transformation. They're going through a Ten of Swords energy here. If you are the one going through the Ten of Swords, just know that healing is here. Healing is here for you, okay? So that is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. Bye.